Welcome to another episode of J Talk Live. I'm here in beautiful Karen, Nairobi at the private house of David Campbell, the executive producer of such shows that you Kenyans out there will know very well, Makutano, Junction, Shamba, Shape Up. And we are privileged to welcome Tonny Njuguna to the show today. Talk to us about a little bit about a career in acting, what he's up to right now, reflect on his successful career to date. Welcome, Tonny.
Oh, thank you, Jason. How are you?
Good. It's really great to have you on.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, you as well. So, Dr. Charles and Makutano Junction, that series seemed to run forever. How many seasons was it?
Right now I think we are on the 15th season.
Still continuing?
Yeah,
Wow.
hope to keep going, up to maybe 100.
Yeah, why not?
Why
you know?
not? Yeah, it's a good show.
So, what's it been like playing that role for so many years? You must get confused as to whether you're Dr. Charles or Tonny Njuguna sometimes.
Not exactly, but it's a nice, beautiful role because it's very, medically wise. I give advice to the people in the village, and they come to me for help, and I give them the right advice, how to take their medicine, how to use their medicine, with a bit of humor here and there, and the message gets across. And
so can I come to you with my ailments? I don't need to go and see my physician anymore. You're a well-trained doctor by this point.
I'll deal with you as Tonny Njuguna then. If you come to me, not as Dr. Charles. Dr. Charles is in Makutano.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
So now Shamba Shape Up as well.
Yes.
You're a host for that.
Yes.
And that's multiple seasons to date as well.
Yes. We're going to the 8th season.
Okay.
Of
Wow.
Shamba Shepherd. Yeah.
Okay.
It's been wonderful. It's been I'm privileged actually to host the show. It's been an awesome experience.
And you get to go all over Kenya in that role.
Oh yes, that's the most fun thing about it. Get to travel, get to meet people, talk to them, get to stay with them for almost 3 days,
Really understand their challenges in life.
And you get close to the farmers and you get to understand what they go through day-to-day lives, and that's so rewarding. I'm so grateful to be a part of that.
So a career in acting, I think many people in the world want to be actors. They want to be like you. How did you take the foray into acting? Was it difficult in the beginning trying to get your first gigs? And what was the process to get to be as successful as you are today?
Well, to be an actor, I think everywhere is not it's not quite easy. First of all, you need to put yourself out there and get a good role or two. It's been tough. It's not as easy as it looks. And like I said, I'm privileged to have had the success I've had, but it's not easy.
So what was your first big break, would you say?
I'd say when I went to the films, some couple of films that I did.
Yeah. To Walk with Lions being one of them.
Yeah.
A favorite of mine, for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I love that film, and you were great in it.
Another one called Forbidden Territory, the story of Dr. David Livingstone.
Yes.
And that I enjoyed. But and then I was at the Phoenix Theatre.
Yeah.
So I got to do a lot of
You're familiar from there too. I used to go and
lots of stuff at the Phoenix and other theatres in the country, and I think that's where I got exposed into this. And then getting from theatre and coming to TV, those are two different things.
Yeah, so some of those major challenges of moving from the stage to the screen.
The stage is larger than life. You're large.
Yeah.
So on TV is this small.
You have to act a little bit normal.
acting, you got to be yourself.
Okay.
On stage, you've got to be all flamboyant, all over the place, loud. You've got to shout. So you come back to the screen, and then you're told you're shouting. So you have in my mind now, I know when I'm on stage and when I'm on screen.
Oh, look, we have a visitor. Off he goes. We keep our sets pretty wild and wonderful here on J Talk. That's really incredible. And so, to the Kenya film industry does seem to, and TV industry seems to be going from strength to strength. Are you quite happy with how it's going? Do you see? I mean, I'm sure there's always room for improvement, but are you positive on where Kenyan film is going?
Yeah, we're very positive. We're seeing new shows coming up. We're seeing new script writers, new actors coming in, great actors. I can say it's changed. It's changed. The whole thing has changed from the time I started up to now. I'm seeing different kind of scripts coming out there, good, powerful scripts, and I think we are making positive strides. And in the future, I see a great success in it. Yeah.
And when you're up in front of the camera, what does it? I mean, what does it feel like to be in that role, acting that out? I mean, does it energize you? Take us through the process of what it's like to get up and know you're going on set that day. And what paces do you put yourself through to make sure you're mentally ready to really perform?
It depends on what kind of a project I'm doing. If it's a role like, for instance, I'm Dr. Charles, I've got to put myself in the situation of what the character is demanding, or what the script is saying. This patient has come to me, she has a problem, so I've got to relate, I've got to be the doctor, listen to them. So there's that frame of mind of, now I'm the doctor, let me listen. And then we've got an instance when I'm doing Shamba Shape Up, and I'm presenting this show which I'm in touch with the farmer. And I'm like the go between the farmer and the market out there and the sponsors. And, I'm the go in between the farmer and the message that I'm supposed to get. So that's a whole different ball game altogether, because it's not acting. This is more, you're more in tune with the problems of this farmer, and you want to solve the problem. So at the end of the day, is there a solution? And once a solution is found, I feel, wow.
And how do you prep a new farmer who's not ever been filmed before to have that screen presence that you want them to have?
Humor is a main breakthrough. Just go there, and talk to them, and relax them, make them feel at home, make them feel that you are, you're not an intruder. You're like them. And they relax. Towards the end of the show, most of them are so familiar with everything, even with the cameras and us. In the beginning is a bit shaky because, for people who've never been in front of camera, even as we get nervous sometimes.
I know, of course. I remember the first time they shoved a microphone in front of my face at JKIA. I was completely froze up. I didn't know what to say.
You almost put your hands out.
Exactly.
So I kind of use humor and talk with them, make them feel at ease, and tell them that we are part of the solution to the problems that they face, and they're not the only ones with the same problem. The problem is out there, and we become like a big family, because once we get to their home, they welcome us, and then we have to give back to them. And giving back to them is giving the message of hope.
And I'm sure, as Shamba Shape Up has grown in popularity and so many people know it, when you show up, I'm sure it's quite a privilege for some of the... Or the farmers don't know who you are and the show that you've come from. Oftentimes they're prepped in advance.
Well, once we get there and they see Shamba Shape Up, most of them now know.
No, because it's that big.
They know, oh, hi, Tonny, and I feel honored that they know me. I don't have to keep introducing myself. And from there, they start with questions. How can I improve on that? Wait, first, let's first record, let's first shoot, then I'll give you solutions.
Great.
It was a challenge in the beginning when the show was not quite, had not caught on yet. Because at first the farmers would wonder, what do they want from us? But after the show picked up, now the farmers are so happy to see us, and we are grateful to them.
I mean, and of course, the perception out there is all glamour, this media game, being on the screen, but I'm sure there's some moments that are not quite as glamorous as people might think when you're working hard out in the field.
No, in every project, when you're out in the field, there'll be problems here and there, but you have to look past that. And keep focused to the goal. Solution, just do the job. Focus on shape that shamba.
Absolutely. Well, it's been a real pleasure for me to be able to, have you and talk to you today. I wasn't expecting it, so it's always surprising and just a wonderful surprise to have you on. So I really appreciate the opportunity to chat and wish you all the best with this next season. I'm sure it's going to be a massive hit.
Oh, yes.
And I would say to all the corporates, they need to get involved, and they need to support this, because it's important for our food security as a country too.
It is, and we would like to, to stress the fact that agriculture is a main theme right now, and we need to get there, support our farmers and the youth, especially the youth, to embrace farming, because that's the future now.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Right.
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Tonny.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much,
it.
Jason. Thank you.
All right.